There was a study just recently, I think it was finished about 6 months, 8 months ago. MIT and Harvard combined together to study the components of happiness. What actually creates happiness? You would think after centuries of the academia they would have studied this before, but anyway, this was their goal. What is happiness? And they started with a measure that the primary industrial countries, like what do they call it, the G9 or whatever they are, Japan, America, UK, Germany, France, whatever they are, their average income since World War I has, I think it's gone up by 7 or 8 times, depending on the country, 6 to 8 times. It's increased. But they found that after, so you would think if money is happiness, the happiness should also keep par with that. Have they increased happiness 6, 7, 8, 9 times? What has happened? But they found that people's happiness levels off after a certain point. And once they have a house and a car and their family taken care of and a health plan, it's not the ratio doesn't keep track. The money doesn't bring happiness. So they call the focus of illusion. Someone thinks, if I'm living in Buffalo, I don't know if you know America, but buried in snow 9 months out of the year. And I'm seeing on the commercial people are having a great time in shorts and sun in San Diego. Well, let me move to San Diego. And they're thinking that I'll be on the beach, outdoor sports, fantastic weather. Let me move to San Diego. So that when they move to San Diego, to be able to afford the move in their new house, they've got to work they spend their whole time in traffic. They're worn out from the work. They're practically never at the beach. They never go outside. They're too tired from working. So what they expected, back to this principle of expectation and result, the picture they wanted is not what they got. Or someone thinks, I'll get a big house, I'll be happy. But because they get the big house, they got to take a job they don't like, super stressed, they're working all the time, they're never in the house. When they're at the house, they're doing, on the email or catching up on the homework for the work, or they're sleeping. So even though they think I'm going to get the big house and make them happy, they don't even experience the big house, and in and of itself it doesn't make them happy. So they were studying, well, what does make people happy? And what they found is what makes people the happiest is to get outside of themselves, to feel that their life has purpose, that they're doing something of value for others. That's what actually makes people happy.